My name is Jesse, and I work with small businesses in the government marketplace. You're listening to FedBiz'5, where you get informed, get connected, and get results on everything government contracting. Hello and welcome. This is a special episode of FedBiz'5. We have Tiffanye Paige on today, who is making an impact on the economy and her community. Welcome, Tiffany.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Very happy to have you. So, Tiffany, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your business?
My name is Tiffanye Paige. I am the founder and CEO of Sampson, Jefferson and Associates. Started my company about 5 years ago. We started in the space of working in cultural transformation. We partnered with a company to work with the Department of Defense, and from there have been a subcontractor for a few years and have just gotten to a space where we can prime on projects. And so we started out working with DOD, and we just recently received our first contract as a prime with the Bureau of Prisons, working on a national database for reentry.
So what made you decide to take part in the government marketplace? What was your catalyst?
So being from DC, I've always had an interest in the contracting space and just didn't have the know-how or the skill set to try to tie it all in, and ended up going to a networking event and met a few folks who introduced me to the space, and it's been ongoing from there.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
So you started working with FedBiz Access in, I believe, 2019. Why did you decide to get assistance in navigating, GovCon and with the certification process? Was the right direction for you and your business?
So I'm that person that, if I don't have all of the answers to a question, I seek outside influences. And so coming into this space, because within my career, I started out as a school teacher, left the classroom, went into social work, and then ended up in this field. And so with that, if I don't have all the answers, I go out and I seek them. And so looking at all of the necessary certifications and things needed to be successful within this government space, I started doing research and found you guys, and it truly was a godsend, because the individuals that I've met, it's not just about a business relationship. You kind of get personal. And so it's one of those things that I love FedBiz so much, because it's turned into more of a friendship with the folks that I work with. And it just works. So it was truly a blessing to be able to find them, and to be in a space to have worked with them for 3 years.
Thank you so much for that.
Sure.
So what services did FedBiz Access provide?
Sure. So it's crazy, because when I first started, I started with a totally different company, but they didn't have all of the necessary resources needed. And so I was talking to my rep in regards to setting up capability statements. And so just in the initial conversations, he was sharing with me all of the other services that you all provide. And it was like, okay, why am I over here with these folks? I need to just go ahead and put all of the resources, everything that I have to work with you all. And so it started out with the capability statement, which, he came in, he looked at the one that I had done from someone else, and he was like, oh no, this is awful. It's not going to help you. You're not going to go anywhere. And so came in and revamped my capability statement. And then it kind of turned into a forever relationship, because now you guys, I work with you all on certifications for my women-owned, my minority-owned, my GSA Schedule, as well as it's a monthly service that you guys offer that I can't think of it. But basically just making sure that everything runs smoothly and effectively for all of the government needs in regards to certifications, my SAM, everything.
Right. Basically dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's.
Exactly.
So you did mention you just recently won a contract for, I think it was $711,000.
Yes.
So what services are you providing?
So I have a team, a dynamic team. And so I don't take credit for anything. I've truly have been blessed in a sense of everything that has happened within this space that I've been in for the last 5 years. And so our team is responsible for creating a national database for our returning citizens as they come back into society, making sure that they have all of the necessary resources that they need to be successful coming home.
That's awesome. I only have one more question. How would you rate your overall experience with FedBiz Access?
Definitely all tens. All tens across the board. I have nothing but rave reviews when it comes down to everything that you guys have to offer.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Tiffany. And thank you for coming on.
Oh, no, thank you.
Absolutely. It was definitely a pleasure having you, and continue with all your success.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Okay, thanks. You too. Bye-bye.
This concludes this week's episode of FedBiz'5, where you get informed, get connected, and get results. Today's podcast is sponsored by FedBiz Access, government contracting made simple. Visit them at FedBizAccess.com or contact them at 888-299-4498.